What's a good word, everyone? I'm Kenny Varner, the owner of SportsBooks.com, where today we are going to look at the UCLA Bruins under 5.5 minus 210 and over 5.5 plus 170. Great if you think they can do anything this year. Uh, we with this UCLA team, there's a lot of turnover going over here, and what did we learn from the new head coach, Deshaun Foster, going forward with this program? We will tell you in about 30 seconds, because right now we got to tell you about sportsheadballs.com. That is the name of my site. You can get all package deals, sports picks from the NFL and college football right there for the whole season. And when you get that package of the NFL and college, that's the best deal, obviously, because we give you everything else for free. So come check us out there. Now remember, all these videos for the Power 4 schools and every NFL video, individual football teams, boom, up on my YouTube site. You will see hundreds of videos. I invite you over, subscribe, and check out all our videos up there. Absolutely free. So there you go. UCLA. What did we learn from Deshaun Foster in his first press conference? Well, we learned that the UCLA Bruins are in LA. We learned that USC is in LA. That is what we learned from Deshaun Foster. Now, are we going to keep it against this guy for the whole year? Of course not. Prove me wrong. I do not have a great outlook on this team this year. They got 9 starters that are gone, and their defensive coordinator, who took this defense from number 87 to number 11, is off to USC to try to do magic out there, USC. So this is a defense in flux that we just don't know. So if their coaching ability is good, look for it as we go down the schedule, as we go down 6 games, 7 games, see if there's any improvement at all. As of right now, I don't like this hire. I think this is just he was a star for us hire. So let's get people into the seats because they know this name. What I do like, offensive coordinator Eric Bieniemy. How he doesn't get a job as a head coach is beyond belief. This is a guy that I don't know why he is here. I mean that in a great complimentary way to Bieniemy, because he's in the middle of a mess. He's just too good to be here. Should be a head coach somewhere. He can even be a head coach here if UCLA wanted to turn things around. Now with Gabbers at quarterback, it's nothing special, nothing improved. I mean, this team was from their defense. Now they do have Jeremiah Studevant, who is a good leader of a good group of receivers. So I have to give them that. They like T.J. Harden at running back. Still unproven, but not too bad. They have 3 stars back on the offensive line, so they're hoping for good things there. But I think this team that was more towards its defense last year loses 9 starters, loses their defensive coordinator, who really took their defense to another level. So when I look at this team, I don't see the leadership. And we're going to look, see how Deshaun Foster does throughout the year. But this is a team that I don't have high expectations for. So let's look at their schedule. The funny thing is, over the summer, when they go at Hawaii for game 1, and the line's just plummeting, 18.5, 18, 16, 15. Then a press conference happens, and we learn that UCLA is from LA. Thank you for letting us know. The spread even went down under 2 touchdowns. Will that be a good play for UCLA? Well, you have to look more into Hawaii for that. Hawaii, and it's on the road. This is just, since it's a team I don't like, do I have Hawaii going up? That'll be the key. So after that, at least they get the week off after going all the way to Hawaii and going back. Cat I don't even know is just come into this studio, but that's okay. So after the week off, they get Indiana comes to them at UCLA. Now this is an Indiana team where I like their offense, don't like UCLA's defense. And I'm a little bit high on Indiana this year. I think they could surprise. At LSU, that's going to be a real tough one. Home for Oregon, at Penn State. Look at this. At LSU, home for Oregon, then at Penn State. Is there a win in that group? Is there stay within 10 in that group? I am one to not think so. Minnesota comes in, an average team, and then they go to Rutgers. And Rutgers is a decent team. And it's on the road, so it's all the way across the country. Throw in that it's the sixth game in a row to sixth game in a row. So 6 weeks in a row they play football. When it gets to 6, 7, or more consecutive weeks playing football for college, I'm not a fan of that. Then they're off, and then they go to Nebraska, who I'm higher on than UCLA. They come home for Iowa, who knows how to win games. At Washington, who, despite losing all their players, I think they're going to replace them fairly well. Then USC comes in, of course, a rival, and then Fresno State. So I agree with the juice they have at minus 210 at being under 5.5. So if you can go to other books and get a minus 130, that would be a much better line. I don't know if we're going to do anything with this because it's like we can say all we want about Deshaun Foster, bad coach, or doesn't know how to communicate in the media, telling the teams from LA. The truth is, we don't know yet. The jury's out. Now, I have my opinion of I think it's just a PR hire, but if he proves me wrong, then we might get some good value going forward. But UCLA, I am not high on this team, and if it's your favorite team, that's okay, because they can prove me wrong or prove me right. We're about winning bets here at sportshaveballs.com. So I implore you to take a look at our site, sportshaveballs.com. Number one thing you want to do when you get to sportshaveballs.com, which is linked in the description, is to go to the 2 videos we have up there about money management and psychology. You get those 2 together, whether you get a package or not, you will, at least when you win 55% if you come with us, or more, 55, 58, 56, 60%. We don't predict how much we make. We just know that we can have a great ability to finish ahead. So when you do hit your 57%, you will make money. Some people can hit 58, 60% and not make money because it's all about how you bet. So join me there at sportshaveballs.com. My YouTube channel, get your free subscription and just know when all these videos are on it. And just take a time and just watch all the videos we have of every team in the Power 4 along with Notre Dame. And we'll see you in the next video. And let's make money.